Good day, traders. Stacy Burke from Stacy Burke Trading. Daily currency levels for Monday, April 27th. Pound crosses. No major news on the schedule for today. Bank of Japan outlook report, monetary policy statement already this morning. And in Australia, it's Anzac Day. Looking at our pound Aussie first on our 4-hour chart. We'll just zoom in a bit. We can see there are swing low levels and stops below the 1.9215 area from back in early February that the market is approaching. And in our 4-hour chart, we're inside of a 250 pip box between 9250 and 9500. The market currently testing that lower part of that 9250 boundary. We've got a 1, 2, 3 down this morning, so they're possibly heading towards taking out stops from those early February lows. We have stops at the swing high from Friday night's session up at the 9460 area. We still have a micro trend line down that's intact. When we look at our 15-minute levels, we can see that stops were hit on the upside of traders who were short into the US close. We see the pin bar that was printed in the rollover this morning has been taken out and retested, and now currently working the lower border of that 9250 area, which is a major quarter, and possibly the market may find support there for a stop hunt back towards the high of the day. If this market was to break through, we could see that testing the 9200 area before possibly coming back and testing traders who are short up at the break of the 9260 area. Currently, we're down low. We could see the market consolidate and give us an entry back long towards traders who were short in early Asia. Our next pair is the pound Canadian. Again, this pair tested the lows heading into Friday night's close and then consolidated back inside of the range before breaking that lower, smaller double bottom rectangle for a measured move back up to the top of that 250 pip box. We have stops at the swing highs of last week up at 75.20. The market may be heading up there to test those stops. 7,500 was a major level for selling off last week. Again, we're up high. When we go to our 15-minute chart, we can see that the market continued to break through and make new highs, pulling back, hitting it a second time this morning before consolidating and heading straight up towards that 7,500 area. As we head into the Europe Open, we may find a selling opportunity up high for a stop hunt back on traders who are long. Again, this market, if it was to break through and pull back for a continuation, but we also may find that that market gives us some sort of selling opportunity back towards that 74.50 area or even lower towards the low of the day. Our next pair is the pound Swiss. This market again broke through the swing highs from Friday night this morning on a very strong move heading up towards the stops from last week's high. We've taken those out and now heading towards possibly stops from the previous week's swing highs on the Friday night. Currently, we're up around that 2090 area. Now, when we go to our 15-minute chart, we can see that this market has moved very strongly right off the open this morning, taking out the swing highs from Friday night and breaking through Friday's high and pinning up towards the 2100 area. As we head into the Europe London Open, we could still see that 2100 area tested for a selling opportunity back down, or the market could drop down, consolidate, and then drop again. But if we see that market give a second test up around 2100, we may have an opportunity to enter the market on a short sell. When we look at the pound yen, again, this market was consolidated in a sideways range. It has found support off of 32.50 into Friday's close and has since moved on a 1, 2, 3 up towards the swing highs up at that 133.70 area. When we look at our 15-minute chart, again, we can see the market has moved strongly. 1 push, 2 push, 3 pushes into the high. Again, that 33.50 area, potentially a selling opportunity if the market, as we head into the Europe-London rollover, that market is extending out up towards the highs. So again, possibly looking for a selling opportunity up at the high of the day. Our next pair, Pound New Zealand. Again, this pair consolidated into the close and has since retested that low from Friday night and possibly heading towards the lows of the week. It's already pinned it once and we may head back down there. There are stops from 2 weeks ago down around that 420 area, 2.0420 area. We have stops above Friday swing highs up at the 630 level. Currently testing that 2,500 major quarterly level. We can see the market drove straight down through the lows of Friday, pinned back up for a 50 pip stop hunt before retesting the low a second time. Again, we may find a buying opportunity somewhere around this 500 area as we head into the Europe-London Open. If this market was to give us some sort of buying opportunity, we could take out this pin high and head back towards the high of the day and maybe the swing highs from Friday. And our last pair, the Pound USD, again, looking at our 4-hour chart, we can see the market was in a consolidation and then this morning has gone 1, 2, 3 through the swing high stops that were above that 24.15 area. We do have stops above last week's highs up towards that 2,500 pip area box and also stops below Friday's low in that 2,300 area. When we look at the 15-minute chart, we can see the market has extended itself out up towards that 2050 region, taking out stops all the way up. Again, we may find a selling opportunity as we speak up around that 2450 area as the market has extended itself out as we are heading into the Europe-London rollover. If we did get a sell opportunity, we could get a 50 pip move back at least to the 2400 pip area, 2400 level area, and even possibly through the low of the day back towards that 2350 region. Traders, just before we close out, just a quote from Paul Tudor Jones, focusing on risk management. Risk control is the most important thing in trading. Manage your downside, the upside will take care of itself. If you're cutting your losses and riding your winners, that will help you preserve psychological capital. So stay disciplined, traders, stay focused, keep it simple. Have a great trading day, and may the markets go with you.
Hi traders, it's Stacy Burke from Stacy Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at stacyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined and may the markets go with you.